Hello, friends. Welcome to day 16 of our quarantine series. Yes, it's been long, and I'm Dr. Prachi. We are doing here some discussions related to health issues, most probably physical and mental also. So today's topic is somewhat when I said mental topics also, we are talking about mind or mental health also here. So let's do that. Today's topic is somewhat related to each and every one of us, and every one of us goes through this on a daily basis. I mean, each one of us is day one baby also, and to the extreme geriatric age group also, right? So that's the topic of today, and that is the word stress. Basically, uh, why I stressed out stress is because all of us have always said मला खूप स्ट्रेस आहे आई एम गोइंग थ्रू मच ऑफ स्ट्रेस मुझे आजकल बहुत स्ट्रेस है वर्कलोड है तो बहुत स्ट्रेस है स्ट्रेस की वजह से ये हो रहा है स्ट्रेसमुळे असं होतं आहे स्ट्रेसमुळे ते होतं आहे स्ट्रेसमुळे मला झोप लागत नाही बट व्हॉट इज दिस स्ट्रेस हॅव यू एव्हर थॉट ऑफ दिस व्हॉट इज दिस स्ट्रेस this stress is nothing but the feeling that you get if you are not satisfied with something, and that is what is known as stress. That's it. So if right now I'm making the video, I'm putting it on the social media, and if no one is seeing it, that feeling which it will give me is stress. The emotion, whatever you feel, it can be defined into or just put into one word, that is stress. That's it. Then the stress can be in various spectrums. It has various facets of itself. So what are these facets? It can be depression, it can be anxiety, it can be fear, it can be maybe losing out on something, which we call as FOMO in today's era. Then anything, absolutely. Even crying is stress. So if right now we are all locked down, we are quarantined, and if we are not getting what we want, because all of us are very much used to eating few foods that we really like, and if you're not able to because of the lockdown, because we are not getting that right now, it's just an example. If you're not getting that emotion, that feeling, yaar मला हे खायचं होतं पण मिळत नाही, this is also stress. So it can be for a fraction of a second, it can be for few months, it can be for years, and it can be for your lifetime. But this stress is not good for your health, that even I know and you know, without telling. Each one of us know. But each one of us has this stress, because without stress we will not be able to channelize ourselves. That is also true. So to have something very much positive in your life, you should be having that negative shade, that negative facet to overcome it. So stress is that one negative phase we all go through our life, almost every second of our life, and whatever it is, right? How to identify this stress? Basically, how to know that you are into stress and you need help. How to know this? One, you will know that you're not comfortable within yourself. That is one thing. Being comfortable within yourself is the most beautiful thing I feel on this earth. Because being you, liking you, first, I always tell all my patients, please love and like yourself first. Then and then only you will have the ability to see good in others and love others. So we have this random a notion. So it is like, I love you more than anyone else. I don't more than myself, I have trust in you. No, that's a very wrong statement, man. You need to believe in yourself first. You need to trust in yourself first. Then and then only you will be able to trust. You will know the meaning of trust and belief and love to others only if you know to yourself. Right? So if you do that, this stress thing can be totally weighed out from our lives. That is what I feel. What are the symptoms of stress usually we see? First is anger. Most importantly, it is anger. then it again depends on the situation that you are into in that particular situation. For example, there's fear. So again, fear can be a symptom. If there's anxiety, if there's fear, or some sort of anxiety of going out, there is stress again. If there is workload, if there is a problem in meeting the deadlines, especially people working for hours together and sitting on the computer and working from home, they have deadlines to reach. So when you cannot do that, you have stress again. If you will say, no, I will be able to do it, I am doing it, and I am full confident that I believe that I can do that, I am going to do that, you will obviously not land up into stress, and you can lead your lives absolutely fine. That is what I feel. Now, next, what type of diseases we get due to this stress, and how the process starts? Let's understand that first. Now, for example, I have since my childhood, for example, I have to make my career in dance. But my parents have told me, no, you have to become an engineer. You cannot do anything in dance. You cannot do this. You cannot do that. If there are too many restrictions, by human tendency, you tend to break the rules. You tend to go beyond that. Right? Once you tend to go beyond that, you're pulled back by whatever, parents, boss. Just an example I'm giving you. So when that particular person is not able to achieve his dreams due to someone else, and he knows the reason behind that, and if he is going to take that resentment all throughout his life, this will lead into major stress. And if this stress leads more and more and more into the growing years, adultery years, yes, it is going to cause much troubles and fatal diseases like first diabetes. Yes, diabetes is caused due to stress. Family history and all sab baaju mein rakhte hain abhi. Let's concentrate on stress right now. Second, you can have BP. Thirdly, you can have severe skin infections like psoriasis. Psoriasis is a very horrible skin infection that many people get, and the only reason what scientists have right now researched is stress. Genetics is one thing again, but stress is definitely the reason behind many big diseases. Another very important disease, especially in females, is thyroidism. It can be hyper, it can be hypo, anything. Also, menstrual disorders in female is another problem. So maximum of GIT disturbances, IBS, IBS is another very important disease which is caused specifically by stress, and it has a pathological reason too. Okay, so all these types of diseases, you can count any disease and it starts from stress. So please manage that stress. Now, when we are talking about managing, let's see what to do if you are into stress. When in stress, first thing you need to do is burst up. Bursting out the stress is more than important. It's very important. Releasing is very important. What type of releasing? What type of releasing? So, releasing is something which is known as letting go in psychology. Forgiving in psychology. How to forgive? I have a few words by my favorite Louise Hay, and let's see what she has to say. Sometimes we need to experience a physical letting go. Experiences and emotions can get locked in the body. Screaming in the car with all the windows rolled up can be very releasing if we have been stifling our verbal expressions. Beating the bed or kicking pillows is a harmless way to release pent-up anger, as is playing tennis or running. So, you must have heard that exercise for stress releasing. This is what we get. How to release stress is because of this. You can kick the bed, you can beat the pillows, you can go for a run. That is physical letting go. We are releasing all our energy and anger outside. You see in movies, if the hero or someone is angry, he'll go and box on the that the thing they have, right? So this is physical releasing. Instead of letting out the stupid words and silly words which we just throw out on our people and spoil our relationships, instead of that, don't you think this is good? It will give you the soothing effect, and it will save the other people from you also. Correct? So I think releasing the stress is more than important. Along with that, physical releasing is one thing. Another physical releasing type of stress is writing down, which I have talked earlier, journaling. So you can do journaling, you can talk to a friend, you can phone up a friend, whatever it is. You can talk to any nearest person. If you can do that, maximum of the diseases will stay at bay. Again, homeopathy does a very good part in managing your stresses. First of all, it finds your root cause, and then it takes out all the stress acting upon your immune system. So that's it for today. Please stay at home, stay quarantined, stay safe. Thank you for watching the whole video. If you have any types of stresses, please feel free to contact me. We can talk, we can also counsel, and we can discuss your problems too. So thank you. That's it for today. See you in the next video.